Today is the 25th of October 2014 and we have quite a few good fixtures in the EPL and one in La Liga. Yes, it is the El Clasico. Barcelona versus Real Madrid. More importantly, we have Sunderland versus Arsenal today at 7:30.
Sunderland versus Arsenal.
Shut up, Liverpool fan. Barcelona versus Real Madrid is at 9:30 p.m. And the Sunderland versus Arsenal match is at 7:30 p.m. Of course, you can ignore the Liverpool versus Hull City match at 7:30 p.m. And tomorrow we have another blockbuster, well, at least for United or Chelsea fans. The 9:30 p.m. kickoff for United versus Chelsea at Old Trafford. What are your predictions on these?
Predictions.
Let's start with tomorrow's United-Chelsea game.
Before I start the predictions, people listening, the one or two people listening out there, Arsenal versus Sunderland is not more important, right? It's always going to be Barca versus Madrid. Okay, sure. Getting back on the predictions.
I'm a Madrid fan, but yeah, go on.
Getting back on the predictions with regards to EPL. So, getting on to our self-obsessed Arsenal fans Arsenal match, I think it's going to be a 2-1 victory in favor for Sunderland.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm not looking at more like, competitive based or whatever it is, but I just feel Arsenal has the potential to win, but they just don't.
Okay, next match.
That's how it always is.
El Clasico.
Next match, El Clasico. So, again, CR being in his ultimate form, scoring goals at will. It's like, I want a goal, I'm going to score. So, giving credit to that, despite the fact that you actually have Suarez on the other side, it's going to be like a total domination of Real Madrid tonight. So, that will probably be a 3-0 or 4-0 victory. Or maybe one just for the Barca fans.
Okay, and what about the United-Chelsea tomorrow?
You mean the Liverpool-Hull City match before that?
Okay, fine, if that's significant to you.
That is very significant.
Okay, so what about the Liverpool-Hull City match? Let's just
well, that's definitely going to be a victory for Liverpool, no matter. I mean, I sometimes just don't understand.
Just with the score prediction.
2-0.
2-0 to Hull City, okay.
Ha, very funny, my friend.
And tomorrow we have United versus Chelsea.
I'm definitely going to give it to Mourinho.
Give what to Mourinho?
The victory.
3-0? Really? They're going to come to Old Trafford? Okay, I guess now with Fabregas they could probably unlock.
Not about Fabregas, it's more like, it's because they have Robin Van Persie, Rooney, and given their so-called previous chemistry and past and everything, they have all this strike, they have the lethal strike, they have a good midfield, not too good but a lackluster defense. Somehow they're just losing it.
Okay. See, for me, I'll go with the El Clasico first. I'm a Madridista myself. I mean, first things first, I'm an Arsenal fan, then a Madridista. So, I would pick Real Madrid to win this because I think the combination of Bale, Benzema and Ronaldo is far superior than Neymar, Suarez and Messi. One, because all these three players in Madrid can play together, but Neymar, Suarez and Messi are very similar in what they do. But, you never know. We'll see tomorrow. But I'm hoping for a 3-win win to Real Madrid. As for the Arsenal match today, my intuition tells me it's a 2-2 draw, but I'm hoping it's a 3-1 away victory. I think Podolski, Campbell and Bellerin need to play some more, and you have to rest Ramsey and Wilshere. They can't come in week in and week out. Sanchez is working his ass off. He's an amazing player for us. But I believe we should have bought Fabregas and Cavani and probably in William Carvalho in defensive midfield. But yeah, Chelsea's done good business. I'm just skipping over the Liverpool match. Chelsea's done good business. They've got Matic, Diego Costa and, Fabregas. And they're clearly, it's Chelsea's title to lose. Mourinho usually is cagey at Old Trafford, but that was when you had Sir Alex Ferguson. But now I think a 2-1 or 3-1 win maybe. But if he sees the likes of Van Persie, what's the other guy, Falcao and Rooney scoring, then I think it'd be a 2-2 draw. He'll just go park the bus as usual. So that's a 2-2 or a 2-1 win to Chelsea. And okay, you know what? Liverpool, Hull City, 2-0 to Liverpool. But the season, in terms of the season itself, depending on what happens in January, it's just Chelsea's title to lose. Man City might put up a fight. Depending on January, Arsenal may be up there as well. But the surprise of the whole lot is Southampton. Yeah, soul. I mean, they just lost Lallana and Lambert to Liverpool. They lost Chambers to us, to Arsenal, and they've already lost the likes of Bale, Walcott, and Chamberlain, and they're still in the third position and still amazing. Ronald Koeman has done an amazing job with this team. So, I don't know, what do you think about this?
No, looking at like a real life perception, it's like a guy getting both his legs cut off, and he still manages to win a marathon.
Yeah.
That's how it is for me.
Okay, that's way too philosophical, but okay. Yeah, I mean, it is what they've done, what Southampton done is.
It was like a great turnover. I mean, even despite having them last season, they didn't seem to perform so well. But having lost pretty much like their entire main players and everything, they've shown so much effort and, what do I call this? Character, determination to actually come out in the top 3 or top 4. And they don't seem to be moving that easily as well.
Yeah, and I think these are not, I mean, Southampton doesn't look like the team that tapers off. They just, shows flashes in the pan, does well in the first half, and then tapers off. I think Southampton will still be in the reckoning, in the top 5 at least, top 7, worst case scenario. West Ham is a surprise as well, but, I don't expect them to hold off till the end.
So, at times you might actually want to write teams like Southampton off because it's just beginning of the season, given the fact that's...
No, I wouldn't put
No, I wouldn't, but then again... You look at about a couple of seasons back when Hull City was again in the reckoning, say 3rd or 4th spot, alternating almost every single weekend, and then by the end of the season they were in relegation, and then they just managed to scratch back up to 17th position. So you just never know.
Is it Hull City last season? They were on top, Hull City?
No, not last season. It was a couple of seasons back.
Okay. Yeah, because
I think it was back. Not even a couple. It was more than that. I think it was when I was in 11. So that's like 4 or 5 years.
Last year? Okay.
4 or 5 years before that.
Okay. Yeah, so that should be fun. Let's see how it pans out. I'm hoping Arsenal get back into their stride. With that win at Anderlecht, it should give some kind of momentum, and we should keep it going because I'm fed up of these draws and losses. So
they
let's
need
see how
some
it goes.
belief, something to look up to.
What?
No, I just said you guys need something to believe that you guys can actually win.
Says you. Okay. Good luck with Mario Balotelli.
See, that's all you got.
I think that's about it.
Let
this guy go on his rant. Thank you guys for listening.
Steven Gerrard.
Okay, he's not going to stop, so we're just going to say bye-bye. Take care. See you.
Adios.